What were those things called? More something? I thought they were just imps. Maybe it's just a different version, because I'm pretty sure imps are the same.
Hey!
What were those weird portal things? The monsters were practically pouring out of them.
Yes.
Nightmares, was it? We witnessed their power in Arbor too. Grr, if the land is rife with nightmares, then the situation is grave indeed. Excuse me. It is as the tales of my royal forebears warn. When nightmares cross the realm do rise, the lights do fade and fading dies. The dark gates, keepers summon seas of minus monsters, souls diseased. The minus monsters and the gatekeepers certainly seem too familiar for coincidence.
What?
Wait, so does that mean the whole world is in danger?
Ah!
That I cannot say. 'Tis an ancient legend, and the lines between truth and myth are blurred with the passing of time. For now, all we may do is make haste and attempt to discover how gravely our realm is afflicted. Okay. Honestly, I think we should just go. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Let's go. So potentially the whole world has been taken over by monsters, pretty much, which is great. Let's go to was it Camborne? What was it called? Was it Cam? I can't remember. I've already forgotten what it's called. Caliburgh. Was it Caliburgh? I can't remember. Oh well. It's not like a neighbouring city or anything.
Now, gird your loins, friends. We know not what lies beyond these gates.
Me. Let me go first.
Oh my god, no. Helix.
Here too, just as we feared.
Oh, there's Slime Knight.
Well, this doesn't look too good. So what do we do?
Fear not. I have devised a winning strategy. We begin by falling back, thereby lulling the enemy into a false sense of security. When they lower their guard, we strike. Wait for my signal, and then we
On second
advance.
thoughts, forget it.
What?
Oh.
That was a close shave, wasn't it?
Hello? Who are you?
Confounded. My strategy did not account for the intervention of a third party.
Oh, wow. That was amazing. You really saved our bacon. Thank you
Fool!
so much.
We've yet to establish if this woman is friend or foe.
Charmed, I'm sure. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I'm Isla, head of the Institute of Ingenuity. It's nice to meet you, at last.
Your timing is impeccable as ever, my dear. We are in your debt.
Glad to be of service, Your Majesty. Oh, you're a jumpy one, aren't you? But I have to say, I like that in a man. Makes you all the more fun to dissect.
You mean to study me? I fear I may prove a rather complex case.
Ugh, get over yourself. She's joking, you idiot.
Oh, I never joke about my work. Why don't you pop by my lab one day and let me take a look at you? Brave Captain.
What? Wait, that's enough of that.
There will be time for that later. But first, you must help us find our way around Caliburgh. If we are to protect this place, we shall have need of your incomparable talents.
Oh, it would be my pleasure, Your Majesty. Besides... I'm not about to stand by and watch while these monsters dismantle this town. After all, what would become of all my beautiful inventions? Shall we?
What was her name? Isla? Isla, was it? You're not really planning on taking Lucius back to the lab, are you? What am I saying? Thanks for helping us out back there. I wouldn't miss the chance to have a little sweetie like you. I mean a big, strong guardswoman, of course. Now I do believe I promised you a tour of Caliburgh. I fear it would be more of our tour of duty than a sightseeing tour. Very droll, lad. Very droll indeed. Now you two. Isla's in charge. Do as she says or shoot or you'll regret it. Why is she in charge?
Be careful now,
Can I
everyone.
switch to her now?
The monsters keep pouring in through these strange portals. There's no end to them.
Rusty Slash! Cold Fisher! Those are called Night Maws. You can close them by beating the Moorkeepers who guard them.
Well, I guess we better start shutting them down. All right, let's get to work.
Can I not switch? I'm confused. Okay, we killed that one. There's more? Oh god.
These strange devices scattered around the town. These are your inventions, I take it.
What do they all do?
Well, most of them are to protect the town. Try to save them sorry and all that. But my greatest invention is something else entirely. Stick around for the grand unveiling.
Make things. Cool. I really want to switch to her as a player. Right, I'm not even wanting to go in that direction. There we go.
That's the Moorkeepers dealt with. Now we just need to take care of the stragglers.
All right, job done.
Okay. Horde of monsters has appeared outside of the village. Oh dear.
Sorry, but it won't be quite that simple. We've more guests headed this way from outside town. Though it just so happens that outside town is exactly where one of my favourite inventions is pointed.
Okay, well let's go over and see
Come on,
then.
I'll show you how it works.
Okay. Is she gonna show us that like gun thing that she used before, the like cannon thing?
Here she is, the spellcaster. Isn't she beautiful? Why don't you hop on and give her a try?
Ow.
The monsters are crossing the bridge. Steady your aim and fire.
Crap. How am I firing? Oh, I can't remember what B is. Crap, hang on. No. Was it N? Ah.
Bullseye! Lovely work! In the right hands, the spellcaster makes short work of any battle.
There we go. The monsters are beginning to flee. Good. They're scared of us.
Phew! We did
Don't
it!
blame them. Yes, we did. Excellent. It seems all is quiet here for now. Come, we must return to camp and discuss... Oh, don't tell me discuss strategies in long and excruciating detail, right? Ugh, do we really have to? Ooh, a strategy meeting? My favourite. Can I join in? I have a wee favour I'd like to ask you anyway. A favour? Sure. What can we do for you? Just a little guard duty, that's all. I'll explain more once we get back to your camp. Okay, I want to switch to her, because I want to play her. She has Boomerang, and I love Boomerang. Oh, we might actually be able to... I think we got a new Boomerang, so we might be able to give her that.
Okay.
Right, let's get the introductions out of the way, shall we? Ela, head of the Institute of Ingenuity, as mentioned previously. And you are? Sorry, where are our manners? I'm Aurora, and this is Lucius. We're the captains of the Royal Guard. Well, you certainly proved you're well qualified. You made swift work of those monsters back there. Poor confused dears. Anyway, as I mentioned, I've a favour to ask you. You see, there's a little something I delivered to the city. And what might that be?
Aye?
Well, me and my team have been building a very interesting little ship these last few years, and all it needs now is one last vital component, a generator. We just finished moving the thing from the capital to the city gates when all the fuss started, and other monsters are blocking the way to the Institute. That generator is the product of more blood, sweat and tears than you'd care to imagine.
Yes.
So, I see you would have defended the generator while you... I see. You would have us defend the generator while you completed its delivery to the Institute. Okay? I'm glad you catch on quickly. Can I count on you for this little favour?
Got it.
Of course. That wouldn't be any trouble at all. Right, Your Majesty? None whatsoever. This ship of yours may just be the thing we need to help us survey the state of the kingdom, Isla.
Thank you so much.
Excellent. And once this little matter is dealt with, I'll be able to join you on your tour of inspection. Okay, so maybe she's not part of our party technically yet, so that's probably why we can't use her. I have plenty of other inventions besides the ship to show you. You'll not regret taking me along. Most heartening indeed, and let the four of us journey together ununited in our quest to restore order. Isla joins the party. Okay, so maybe now we can. So, can I not control these two, maybe? I obviously can't control them. Okay. Now you can switch characters in the heat of battle with LT or Tab. Okay, that's good. Talented Lucius, the Flaming Fencer, a talented tactician with a flair for fast-paced fire attacks. His impressive speed and remarkable reach make him as an asset in any battle. His Inferno Slash attack unleashes a searing cyclone that swallows up whole swatches of foes. Swathes. Swathes? That word? Dunno. Aim it at large groups of enemies. Doric, the Royal Rumbler, a weighty warrior king who combines stunning strength, stupendous speed, and a spectacular selection of skills. His crushed ice attack unleashes a stinging series of snowy strikes, perfect for finishing off fleeing foes. Isla, the long-range lassie, a feisty and inventive fighter who bashes baddies from a distance with her boomerang. Press X or Y when she catches it to trigger a special attack. Use Whoosh to whisk foes up into a swirling whirlwind, which she can add other attacks to in order to make it even wickeder. To learn more about Isla's abilities, open up the menu and take a look at the action list. Okay. So can I switch to them now, or can I at least, okay. So, might get you a new weapon. We're gonna need shields as well. Doric, we got another weapon for you. We have this, yes, give you that. Excuse me. Did we get any orbs? Accessories? No, okay. Isla? A boomerang, yes. Cannot equip shields, so I need to buy a shield and a sword if I can. Okay. Let's buy that, I guess. I'm assuming they can use abilities of their own accord anyway if I'm not controlling them, so hopefully, I would hope. Right, let's get her some armor. Let's get her some strength. Let's get her some health. Then I'm gonna get another strength. And okay. Let's go MP. Okay. Do we automatically have these? Oh, we need to learn these. Oh. That took a lot. I can't get anything else now. So does she not have a coup de grace? Oh no, she does have it. Oh, I don't know. You, let's get you your coup de grace. Coup de grace, whatever. I think it's coup de grace. And then I'm gonna get you some armor, some strength, and some health. And let's. Oh, what have we got? Let's get you some strength. Okay. Get you some health. Okay, and then
Watcher!
so, oh, now there's more stuff. Okay, well, let's get. Okay. We could get him a steel broadsword. I think we're gonna get him that.
Oh, use.
Let's sell equipment. Right, let's sell. Can we not sell those? Oh. We can't sell any of those. Okay. Can we afford? We could get him a scale shield. I think we'll leave it for now. And we'll get it next time. Yeah, that'll do for now. Okay, I'm getting maps, and I'm not 100% sure what I do with those. Let's just have a look. Treasure maps. A map to the lair of a deadly dragon. A map to a place where invaluable items can be found. A map to a place where invaluable items can be found. Okay. I don't know what I do with these, so I'm assuming we'll learn at some point. Right, I think we are ready to just continue on. Ooh. Okay. Right, I might cut. Should I cut here? I'll probably cut here. because I don't want them to be too long. And I'm starting to get hungry. Okay, oh, what on earth is this? So this is the generator? Well, don't worry, it's safe with us. Well, we've already cleared the town of monsters, so I'm hoping we don't have any trouble. Nonetheless, we can ill afford to be complacent. We will lack a clear picture of the monster's reach. Indeed, lad, which is why I have enlisted the aid of some of my most trusted guardsmen. Should any monsters dare to draw near, they'll taste steel and plenty of it.
Chief, we're detecting another space-time anomaly somewhere within the town.
Engineer. An engineer.
A nightmare. One of those Maw-keeper creatures must have snuck in somehow.
It would seem so. Then this place will soon be awash with monsters. Friends, to arms!
Let's get the monster back.
We
I can switch now, can't I? Allies who've fallen unconscious can be revived with an ig drizzle leaf. I think it's ig? I think. To use one, approach a fallen friend and press A to enter.
Got it. To me, boomerang! Over here! Boomerang! To me! Over here! To me! Over here! Boomerang! To me! Boomerang! Over here! To me! Over here! To me!
One thing I'm not liking is that we're kind of not in the center, we can get close.
Over here!
Okay, we are now, for some reason.
To me! Boomerang! Over here! Boomerang!
Okay.
To me!
I'm not sure how I feel about Isla. Is it Isla? I can't remember her name.
Chief, we're detecting another space-time anomaly somewhere within the town.
Okay.
Captain!
Oh, I've got a little something for you. It's only a prototype, but I'm fairly confident it won't explode. Without going into too much detail, it extracts the essence of defeated monsters and compresses it into something resembling a coin. You can use these coins, or monster medals, as I call them, to summon those same monsters to fight for you whenever you feel like it. Not bad, eh?
Huh? Look out!
So this is a monster medal, is it?
Oh.
Okay, time to put the theory into practice. Well, go on. Give your newfound friend a call.
Right, monster medals can be used to stem the tide of incoming foes in Pokemon. Pokemon? Sorry, I was just thinking it's kind of like Pokemon, for catching them. Oh my god. Right, let me read that again. Monster medals can be used to stem the tide of incoming foes in battle. Oh my god, I am a mess. Nightmares have appeared to the west and south of the generator. It's about to be ambushed from 2 different directions. If you focus your efforts on fighting the monsters from the Nightmare to the west, you'll leave the generator wide open to attacks from the south. In scrapes like these, you can summon a minion to protect a particular route for you by using a monster medal. The minions summoned using monster medals will continue to fight in the same spot until their HP runs out. By taking advantage of the helping hand they offer, you can free yourself up to focus your effort on the remaining Nightmare. Using monster medals smartly should see you safely through all manner of sticky situations. Now, hurry up and protect that generator. How
A
do I do
device
it?
that can capture defeated monsters and bend them to our will?
Hang on.
This is a discovery indeed.
I'm glad my work meets with your approval, Your Majesty. I hope it'll make our lives a little easier.
To me! Boomerang! Over here!
Rather than get bogged down with lengthy descriptions, why don't you just give it a spin?
Over here! To me!
For a few more details on monster medals and how they work. You can take a look in the menu.
Yeah. So I'm not 100% sure. Did it tell me the controls? Because I can't remember seeing it. Action then? How do I... It's up. Oh god, I'm not gonna remember this. So I need up, so it needs the X.
Give it your all! Why not give it a glance when you have a moment?
To me! Got it.
You picked up a sheet slide medal. Cool. So, I'm hoping that when you use them, it's not like a one-time thing and that you actually get to use them again.
Don't let me down.
Oh, it looks like it might be. Oh no. Right. This is not a health bar. I'm not sure why. And also the health has gone up on the generator. Did he like see all that as well? Or did it just go up with the health bar? Okay, there we go. There's one little one floating about.
Losing was never an option.
Wow, monsters fighting on our side. This is brilliant. It's like the old one. It's like the good old days. I'm at the point where I can't speak. Well, almost. Sadly, it doesn't last long. If we really want things to go back to how they were, we'll need to get to the bottom of what's been behind all the recent disturbances. Oh, really? I thought things might finally be able to go back to normal. Do not be disheartened, Felix. That our former friends can be brought back to their senses at all is a sure sign that a solution to our problem exists. You really think so? Great! Then let's keep trying our hardest to fix everyone. I'm going to do everything I can. Now then, enough about monster coins. Let's move on to more immediate matters, shall we? We've managed to get the generator closer to my lab. Let's head back to camp for a rest and leave things in the capable hands of my researchers for now, shall we? I hope we're leaving some guards in case they get attacked. Because otherwise they're gonna die. I'm enjoying this so far. I'm loving the music. I love the art style of Dragon
Thank you
Quest
so
as well.
much.
Thanks everyone, the generator is safe and sound. We couldn't have done it without you. There is no need to thank us, dear girl. We could hardly have left you here and high and dry. Yeah, and besides, it was your monster medals that really saved the day. Though our victory is encouraging, I cannot help but be troubled by the monster's behaviour. Why would they be compelled to attack the generator? That's a good question. Perhaps they were drawn to the energy it gives off? I'll have to look into that one. But for now, let's focus on the task at hand. Once the generator is safely inside the Institute, we'll have all we need to start travelling the world in style. You will not regret helping me with this, I promise. Let's just speak to a few people. Our supplies and our strategy are prepped. Let us depart at once. Okay. I'm gonna save while I'm here.
Welcome, child. Let us pray.
Yes. I'm not sure how long this game is. So this is probably going to be a really long series,
Goddess speed.
but I'm pretty sure I'm going to enjoy it because I love Dragon's Quest. Like the graphics and like the visuals, like it's so pretty. So pretty, and it feels weird not playing something in Dragon Quest on a DS because that's what I've been playing Dragon Quest on. We're about to head into monster-infested territory. Yes, we already know this. I'd love to be able to do